Kind of started part as a marketing deal with Gail Randall in the College of Business, and her, I think it was her daughter or another classmate, were trying to decide some way to help promote ASU athletics, and they kind of came up with the idea of RamFam, and then Sam Mendoza, our advisor, helped pitch in his ideas on what he could do from a student life perspective of it. And then just kind of started rolling from there.
The orientation program called RamCamp, and there's like a whole bunch of booths around. So I went to every booth, and RamFam kind of caught my eye, and I met our president and our lone wrangler there, and it was pretty awesome. I've got to learn about more communication skills and people skills that I never had. So my president is teaching me like all these skills, and the whole family setting is pretty cool too.
And it kind of created two little entities for itself, because we have that app and we have, a way you can check in to each game and get points and whatnot. And then eventually it just got too much work for Gail and, some of the other marketing students to handle. So it kind of fell underneath the wings of, at the time, athletic director Sean Johnson. And then as Sean was carrying it, graduate assistants, usually in the Kines department or in the Kines program, would help him out, not only with just the RamFam app, but also kind of running the student organization. And that's, I guess, when I came into play, and how we're still trying to find our own, I guess you could say, because, still trying to find membership and keep it churning and keep it rolling is what we're working on. But, I mean, all good things have small beginnings, I guess. Well, the RamFam app is designed by Loyaltiva. We're not the only school that uses it. There's other mainly Division II schools. I think even Commerce uses one as well, also in the Lone Star Conference. But from all over the country, they have it. And what it is, it's designed to reward students and any community members for coming out to games and being supportive, because we want y'all to keep coming back. And that's the whole point of it. So we try to offer things such as free food, prizes like our Yeti cooler, Ram points from Chartwells, stuff like that, just to kind of keep it refreshing and different. So that way you feel like, someone is listening to you, and, you may not always be able to get that same, back and forth with the players or athletics directly, but with the RamFam app, it's simple. You just download it for free during the Apple Store or even the Google Play Store. And with that, you just check into games. It's really simple. It's all operated by, a little computer system, set up points, and we can control, as far as from, our end of it, or my end of it, I can control, we control points, how many you get for each game, if you can check in by location or scanning the code. And that's just really what it is. It's something, different. It's a little bit of a rewards program just to kind of keep people coming to games.
People are like, what's RamFam? Because there's like hashtags, but it's actually an actual group that people don't really know about because they don't hear about. We do all these things for sports and stuff, and I want them to know that that's what we do. So hopefully more people can see that that's what we do and they can join. My favorite activity is probably at basketball games, when we're signing people up for the games and stuff, or doing the games of basketball games, like little games that we do. That's my favorite because it's fun to see people doing different things, and it's pretty awesome to see like little kids running in like the jerseys and stuff that we have from Angelo State.
What participating in RamFam is about is, of course, being there for games, being there, being a good spirit force. Because a lot of times what we found out is whenever students are trying to come to games and are not too iffy about if they want to cheer or be real loud, is that they don't really have that, friend support or that peer support for people to be like, well, my friend's doing it, so, I guess I'll get up and cheer too. And it's a little bit of a culture change as far as, here at Angelo State. And it's a challenge, but that's what RamFam is about as far as, from a student organization perspective.
I have made it this year without my RamFam because, our group is a huge family. It's a big family that we all care about each other, and it's pretty great to have people like that in my life. So,
to anyone who's, that maybe back in high school you're a part of, cheerleading and you're not cheering anymore, or maybe you're, like I said earlier, you play sports and you're not playing sports anymore, or maybe you're a part of, another spirit group or organization like that, to where you just want to do more and, you know, really get some close hands-on work with the athletics department and just be the people there. Instead of just being another face in the crowd, you get to be the ones putting on events, being there for sporting events, whatever it is, and you get the first hand of, you know, what's going to happen, what's going to be there, and I think that's well worth it. And, you know, if you want to look at it from a post-college viewpoint, being a part of RamFam should help out your resume as well.